Alfred Wegener by Kira Korbliss. Alfred Wegener was born on November 1st, 1880 in Berlin. His father was a minister who owned an orphanage in Berlin, and his mother gave birth to 5 children, including him. Alfred Wegener earned his Ph.D. in astronomy at the University of Berlin in 1904. Alfred Wegener did not pursue his career in astronomy. Instead, he became fascinated with the climate and became a meteorologist. Alfred Wegener was drafted into the Army in 1914 during World War I and was wounded twice. Alfred was then placed into the Army's weather forecasting system. After the war ended, Alfred returned back to Marburg, Germany. Alfred Wegener took 3 trips to Greenland during his lifetime. He was there to experiment and research polar air circulation. Over time, Alfred Wegener started to realize that the continents fit together like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle and formed one large continent. He called this supercontinent Pangaea. In the January of 1912, Alfred Wegener hypothesized that the continents were once all connected and over time they slowly drifted apart. He called this theory of his continental drift. Alfred started to collect evidence for his theory of continental drift and found that matching animal and plant fossils were found in different continents. He also realized that the continents fit together like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. In 1915, Alfred Wegener published his book, The Origins of Continents and Oceans, and was sold all over the world. People did not believe Alfred Wegener's theory of continental drift because he could not come up with a force strong enough to push the continents across the ocean. Scientists called his idea of continental drift absurd, ridiculous, impossible, and nonsense. Harry Hess was born on May 24, 1906 in New York City. He was a geologist and an American naval officer in World War II. Harry Hess went to Princeton University and Yale University for college. Harry Hess was married to Antine Burns and had 2 children. In 1960, Harry Hess came up with the idea of seafloor spreading. He was mapping the seafloor when he found the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. He saw that there was an underwater mountain range that was slowly spreading apart. Seafloor spreading is when older rock dives down, or in other words, subducts under the less dense younger rock, dragging the younger rock right behind it. Seafloor spreading provided evidence for how continents moved. Nobody believed Alfred Wegener's theory of continental drift until the 1500s, after he died. Alfred Wegener simply did not have enough evidence to support his theory earlier. Alfred Wegener is known for his theory of continental drift all over the world. Alfred Wegener died on November 2, 1930, of heart failure in Greenland. Heart failure happens when your heart cannot pump enough blood to the rest of your body. He got this condition by overexertion. We will always remember Alfred Wegener as the founding father of continental drift, but really, he was much more than that.
Thank you for taking your time and effort to watch my video presentation. I hope you learned a lot about Alfred Wegener and continental drift. Thank you again for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it.